All right, kicking us off at number 10 is The Irregular at Magic High School. And bruh, this anime is like if Batman had a PhD in thermonuclear magic and a little sister complex on the side. Tatsuya Shiba is the definition of built different. Everyone thinks he's this second-rate magic student, but behind the scenes, he's breaking the laws of physics with his pinky toe. The dude casually resurrects the dead and hacks reality like he's typing cheat codes into life. And he keeps a poker face through all of it. Like, bro, smile once, blink twice. Something. You're literally defusing nukes at 17. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 9 is Mob Psycho 100. Now listen, Mob is my sweet summer child. He's soft-spoken, awkward, and probably apologizes to furniture if he bumps into it. But push him too far and the man goes God mode. I remember watching the first few episodes thinking, poor Mob just wants to impress his crush. Next thing I know, he's turning buildings into abstract art with his mind. The fact that Mob suppresses his powers to stay emotionally balanced? That's wild. If I had psychic powers like him, I'd have floating snacks 24/7. But Mob? Nah, he just wants to join the body improvement club and be normal. Respect. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Hyoka, in a list about strong MCs? And yes, I know this anime isn't about punching gods or saving worlds, but let me cook. Oreki Hutaro isn't strong in the usual sense. He's mentally OP. The dude's brain is like Sherlock Holmes mixed with 5 shots of espresso. He acts all lazy, saying stuff like, I don't do things I don't have to, but then he solves mysteries that would stump the entire CSI squad without moving from his chair. And the way he downplays his intelligence? Iconic. The man could run a nation with that brain, but he just wants to nap in the corner. At number 7, we've got Chrome-Shelled Regios, one of those underrated gems that not enough people talk about. Leifon. This man is out here slicing mutated beasts in half like it's a warm-up exercise, but in school, he just wants to lay low and be normal. Classic. But of course, when giant monsters roll up like surprise mother, Leifon's like, fine, I'll solo it. He's basically the walking definition of, I didn't choose the OP life, the OP life chose me. And let me tell you, his fight scenes? Criminally underrated. Go watch it. Thank me later. Sick Ferreira from Commonplace to World Strong. Coming in hot at number 6 is Ari Ferreira. Hajime goes from bullied nerd to full-on demon hunter in about 2 episodes. Bro fell into a dungeon, got betrayed, and came back built like a final boss. And what I love is, even after becoming this absolute monster of a man, with a literal gun arm and vampire waifu, he still keeps it low-key. He doesn't flaunt it, unless he's protecting someone. His glow-up is actually inspirational. Dude went from, please don't hurt me, to, I am the danger. Also, that trench coat, 10-10 drip. Hajime didn't just survive, he thrived. At number 5, we've got the title that doubles as a whole summary. The world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. Bruh. This MC isn't just OP, he's strategically OP, like chestnut checkers OP. He's reborn with assassin knowledge, magic abilities, political influence, and charisma that could steal your girl and your grandma. And yet, he plays it cool. He builds connections, trains in secret, and only flexes when absolutely necessary. Honestly, the way he manipulates events from behind the scenes is straight up satisfying. It's like watching Batman with magic and a better skincare routine. If paranoia was an Olympic sport, Seiya would be the undisputed gold medalist. Number 4 is Cautious Hero, and let me tell you, this man is hilariously OP. The guy trains until his stats are god tier before stepping into battle. He buys 99 of every healing item just to be safe, and when he finally fights, he obliterates his enemies like they insulted his mom. What makes it so funny is how extra he is. Like, bro, you didn't have to nuke the Demon Lord's remains twice. But hey, better safe than sorry, right? Also, shout out to Restarte. Her reactions are a whole mood. At number 3, Trinity 7 brings us Arata, the MC who casually breaks magical systems like they're IKEA furniture. The dude loses his hometown in a magical incident, and instead of sulking, he learns magic so fast he's basically rewriting the rules. And his energy? Top tier chaotic. He acts like a goofball, gets caught in harem shenanigans, and plays the fool. But under that is a guy who could snap his fingers and flatten mountains. Also, his confidence is unmatched. Arata knows he's OP, and he's not shy about it, but he still acts weak to play it cool. The balance between comedic timing and absolute menace? Chef's kiss. All right, number 2. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. If you haven't watched this yet, stop everything. Go binge it, then come back. I'll wait. Okay, back? Good. Wang Ling is so powerful, he accidentally destroys realms by existing too hard. He's been OP since age 2, and yet he just wants a normal school life. Classic OP introvert behavior. He lets his classmates think he's weak while literally stopping time to avoid drama. And the way he handles battles? Effortless. Like, oops, I blinked and deleted your soul. Kind of effortless. Bro is a god in disguise, sipping bubble tea. I'd honestly be terrified of him if he wasn't so chill. And finally, number 1, Wise Man's Grandchild. Shin Wolford is that guy who was raised by legendary mages, learned swordplay, and invented new magic spells before hitting puberty. Everyone else is grinding XP in the woods, and he's casually nuking armies by accident. But despite being ridiculously powerful, he's so humble it hurts. Shin's just like, I'm just doing my best, while vaporizing demons with a smile. The man rewrites magic systems, gets a harem, becomes a hero, and still acts like a clueless cinnamon roll. And that's why we love him. The strongest guy in the room who thinks he's average. Classic. And there you have it. 10 anime where the MC is hiding a nuclear reactor behind a poker face. Which one's your favorite? Or did I miss a low-key OP legend you swear by? Drop it in the comments. I read all of them. For real. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell like Mob hitting 100%. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay weeb, stay wonderful.